Hello. So the VTP retreat happens during a Saturday and a Sunday, and then next week a Saturday and a Sunday. One may wonder why they should be doing the VTP. That's why I have made this video. The privilege of volunteering is something that is here to enhance the quality of your life. Not just that, but it is also something that gives us a sense of community and belongingness, which is very important in today's times. In the retreat, what happens is our sadhana is strengthened. We are doing all of these processes, but um, they are brushed upon properly, and we do it in full fruition with a lot of devotion this time. Our connection with the Guru strengthens more, and we are more motivated towards understanding the institution in a better light. We are more confident. We know how to convince people in any given situation in life. It's not about promoting the art of living solely. It is so much more than that, because it equips you. वो झिझक है आपकी चली जाती है. Now, why should I do a VTP? One may wonder, and even I used to wonder that. So, you do not have to be the most renowned person. You do not have to be somebody who wins a trophy or who attains a mansion, because those are very idealistic situations. We can be flawed humans with a past, we can be flawed humans with failures, we can be flawed humans with traumas, and still be able to stand up and promote the art of living. Because one may wonder that in an idealistic environment, what happens is we are sitting here with our vibrant personalities, and then some people will automatically come to us and ask, hey, you have this vibrant personality, did you go somewhere? And then you'll tell them, yeah, I went to the art of living. That is a very idealistic situation. When we are ourselves trying to up level and trying to work on ourselves, we are not going to be perfect in that journey, and nor is a journey that is requires you with so much of slow and steady growth is not going to be so rapidly rewarding as well. So the question is whether to look very attractive in front of people or to be authentic in front of people. Authenticity is to accept the facts that we are inevitably flawed. We will go through a lot of things. We have gone through a lot of things. But the very fact that these are not the defining factors. And the second key factor, I'll tell you, if I am whatever you think that I am, but if I have Kohinoor in my cupboard, I wish to share it with you. If I have found something so precious after going for yoga classes, after going for exercise, after doing everything that I thought is right, after going for therapy, psychologist, everything that I did, when I found this place just worked. And that it would be very wrong on my part to keep it to myself. There are people who have gone through suicide at a very young age because nobody has reached out to them. An irritating volunteer, if persistent, may reach out to somebody who really requires this. So, no matter what labels are put onto you, you will understand that I can go beyond that, and I can showcase something, and I can create awareness about something that is so precious that I have gained access to. It would be wrong on my part to gatekeep such a thing that can literally bring changes in the society, in the lives of the people. So it becomes all the more essential for us to go out there and tell people for awareness, not for preaching, but for awareness, that there's something that just simply works. There's something that comes in with abundance and perspective that could really create some tangible change in your life, which is practical, which is gradual, not like you having a mansion one day or winning a national trophy. That is extravagant, that is idealistic, and you yourself do not have to embody it. So, do I have to be this great, magnificent being to be able to promote the art of living? Absolutely not. I can be extremely flawed and still tell people that, hey, even if the other person is much better, much older, much experienced, I can go and tell them that, hey, this that is that I'm talking about is something that is so precious that I have opted for. And if you also do that, it will really create so much of a difference in your life, in your quality of life. It will heal you, it will heal your traumas, and it is the need of the hour, because we all are seeing the current affairs, we all are seeing what these emotional turmoils are doing to people, we are seeing what loneliness is doing to people. So we must not gatekeep something so precious. There are certain aspects of our sadhana that are strengthened there. It is an intensive retreat, and the way what happens is there is a certain barrier. If I want to tell people, I have so much to go and tell people that, hey, art of living is such a beautiful movement. It is an initiative, it is a humanitarian initiative at large. But there is a certain barrier between me and other people that needs to be addressed and has to be passed on through. So, how can you get rid of this barrier? By doing the volunteers training program or the volunteers retreat. How can you be somebody who organizes programs, organizing a satsang, organizing event, a happiness program, promoting this to people, and not really taking criticisms personally? Because when you do reach out to people, people are like, oh, this art of living, it has a lot of volunteers, they keep on promoting it. And I understand that, but if criticism stops us, there will be people who are in dire need. We don't know, but there are people in dire need of being reached out to, and we may just miss out on it. And I understand, if something is so precious, we want to hide it. Even my first urge about when I did my happiness program, I was like, I'll tell no one that I did something so precious in my life. But slowly I came to know that this is something that is not to be gate kept. Although we just want to keep it to ourselves because it is so precious, we are supposed to create awareness. We are supposed to tell people that, hey, this is very precious, opt for it. So this is how it goes. Many people may not understand it, which is all right, but we must do our part. Many people may not come in, it is all right, but we must do our part. That is to create awareness. That is what is a fair attempt from our side, who have experienced the beauty of what comes out of that course, the aftermath. Hence one should do the VTP. And if you love Gurudev, if you want that connection, wanted to feel that connection with Gurudev, if you want to feel that love, that is the retreat wherein you really deeply feel connected and you resonate with his energy. And I think somebody who is a devotee, or someone who is nearly a devotee, can definitely opt for this, who believes that this movement does wonders. And any given individual in my contact should experience at least the demo session, and if they are lucky, they could experience also the happiness program. At least that much they can experience. So it is a beautiful retreat. It is a short and sweet definition that I have given of the retreat. इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी अ लिटिल इंटेंस, ऑफ कोर्स इट इज़, आपको थोड़ा बाहर मुखी होकर जाना है तो बड़ा मज़ा आने वाला है, बहुत पम्प्ड अप रिट्रीट होता है, आप ज़रूर जाइए। और वीकेंड्स में ही है, सैटरडे संडे को है, तो बड़ा मज़ा करिए, बड़ा ही एन्जॉय करिए उस रिट्रीट को। इसको एक फ़न रिट्रीट की तरह लीजिए। जैसे एएमपी होता है वो आपको अंदर तक जाने के लिए कंपेल करता है, ये आपको बाहर निकालने के लिए कंपेल करता है। I would really like to say that there are many accusations on the art of living, calling it a cult, but VTP clarifies that. Why? Because, cult isolates, cult secludes. And while I was an isolated and a secluded person, art of living brought me out there in the society, brought me out there amongst the people, and compelled me to talk about it, irrespective of the kind of criticisms that I could get while being persistent at it. So I would say that all your doubts are going to be clarified, and this primary accusation that I had of everybody is calling it a cult, and let me tell you, it is something that secludes. It's cult is these woo-woo activities that are very secretive, not accessible. The Sudarshan Kriya that I am doing, many people are doing, lakhs of people are doing, they're talking about it, they're doing research about it. The Sahat Samadhi, same thing. So these are, this is spirituality simplified, spirituality made accessible to anybody. It does not matter their religion, their nationality, whether you are a theist or an atheist. It doesn't really matter, as far as you sit and you breathe to the fullest of your lung capacity, as far as you sit with the intention that you want to heal your traumas and improve the quality of your life and find something that simply works. So that's about it. Thank you so much.